radio. Weekend work is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade45.
Share procedure.
It's the weekend work, Coach PR.
World famous DJ Stunna.
World famous DJ Stunna. I forgot to say global. I keep forgetting.
Global P, man. You forgetting your own name?
Yeah, I gotta keep saying it. Gotta keep saying it, man.
And shout to our brother DJ Omanaya.
He's not here today, but
he's on the road.
Our special guest today, Mr. Yao King himself.
Needs no introduction.
Did I say it right? Did I say it right?
Yawa.
Joel Ortiz.
Joel Ortiz in the building, y'all. Make some noise.
What's up, man?
I'm good.
Man, glad to have you up here, bro. Like, you know, I get excited when some people come up here, like, you can't hear yourself?
Yeah, I can hear myself. Just a heads up.
You good?
Nah, I can't.
Yo, look.
There you go.
There you
That'll
go.
help. That'll help. I'm in now.
Maximize.
Yeah, you good now, right?
I'm good, y'all.
I like when there's certain artists, I get excited, like, cause I know that they're dope artists. Like, you know what I mean? I appreciate dope artists.
The hip hop, the culture,
and you are one of those guys, bro.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you for pulling up. I hit you up. You was like, "Yo, what time? When?" That makes it even better. Like, you know, when you have dope artists like that, that's
they ain't got to go through the politics
and do the politics shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, when? Let's go.
You talking directly to the source? Like I don't.
Yeah.
I'm independent all the way.
All the way.
It's my line. I'm handling all my business. I'm here.
So your bookings. Like, how about your shows and bookings? Yeah.
I haven't done a show since pandemic.
But serious?
like I don't really do the stages and stuff like that. Nah, it's not.
Is that choice or more or less?
It started out as like it's just spooky out here. Let me just chill, and then after a while, it was just like, I don't know. I just haven't been having that urge to get up there. Fans be hitting me all the time, though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because they want to see you.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that. Like, I don't see Joel out there at all. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Like I was telling y'all, you know, before the mics was on and stuff, like, just life be lifing. I'm a grandfather now. I had a 3-year-old grandson.
Yeah.
You know, married man. My studio used to be, my life used to be studio, hit the club, see what's going on, shake and bake.
Yeah.
Now studio and home.
Studio and crib.
Studio home.
Yeah.
Working on something, putting something out, back at the crib. You know what I mean? So.
And the grandkids make you feel so good when you
man,
with them, right?
Yeah, it's like a joy.
I can't. You know what I mean? I don't want to be old man up here, but
man, I got two. So yo, listen,
You know.
I know, bro. Like, listen, that is like I was with them in Atlanta last weekend, a couple weeks, and that was the best thing.
Yeah,
ever,
my
bro.
grandson is in Atlanta too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Yeah, that was the best thing, bro. Like, for me, I felt great coming back home. Like,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah, it's an awesome feeling. So,
So
you know,
it's kind of like Joel Ortiz, the one-man army. You
it's
kind
definitely
of
that's
handle
definitely
all
me.
business and
Like,
everything, inquiries and whatnot.
Yeah, like a lot has changed. You know what I mean? A lot has changed. You know,
Do you think like the industry is oversaturated with like people you can't trust?
I think it's always been that. Like you know, you got to always make sure that your team is solid because they'll guard you from the snakes and all that. You know, all the people that's lurking trying to get over.
Right.
But now it's just like a free for all. Like you really got to be careful now.
Be careful. Even within your team too. Like,
1,000%.
Because you have like people in your team. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with this though. But there's people who have in their team. We complain about the people in the team. Now they want to put out a recording on you or you put on something on IG and it could be full of bullshit because you didn't get this amount of money.
Next thing you
that,
know, you're putting it on social media.
Now it's like, I'm running to social media. Like, he was a clown, but you was fucking with for 15 years.
Yeah, see, we see a lot of that
right?
stuff,
You see,
man.
like, you know, some
Everybody
bullshit.
running around on podcast couches, going at each other. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Wow, it's wild.
Exactly, man.
But I mean, the new album is here.
Yes.
Love, Peace, and Trauma.
Love, Peace, and Trauma.
Now you got to give me some background behind that title. I mean, I'm
get
pretty
the trauma
sure
is what he's talking about. It's kind of spooky out there, so he's like, fuck it.
Yeah, but is there anything in particular that you went through as far as the trauma part that made you, use that as a title for this album?
I wouldn't point it at one thing.
Life experiences.
Yeah, upbringing, projects.
Yeah.
Rough time.
Yeah.
Mom was on drugs early. It put me in the street earlier than I needed to be. So I was getting raised by a bunch of street dudes. I had a step pops that was there, but he was also getting high. It was just rough. And then I was always intelligent and bright, but I made some horrible decisions because of peer pressure and shit like that. And I did some things, and them shits you can bury them when you're young because you just keep moving.
Right.
But they show up later.
Right.
You know what I mean? You be like, damn, I'm still dealing with this shit. Like, you think you tucked it away. You think you deleted it, but it's in the clouds.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's still there.
It's still accessible. So, usually it's love, peace, and happiness.
Yeah.
I put trauma there because everybody that I come in contact with is dealing with some sort of trauma. There's nobody that's trauma free that I know.
Yeah.
Right.
So I try to say, like, on the other side of dealing with that trauma is that momentary happiness if you can deal with it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So happiness it's not a constant. You know what I mean? So that's why it's the pursuit of it.
Well, with that said, I think it's the first track on the joint. It's called PTSD.
Yeah.
Can we get into that record real quick?
Yeah, do your
Was
thing.
that's the first single, right? That was the
first release of it,
Yeah.
and the first song on the album.
So let's get into that record. We're going to come right back with more with Joel Ortiz right here on Weekend Work, Shade45.
Let Mr. Professional right here, because he was early on time. Let him introduce the record. Let him go ahead, man.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's your boy Joel Ortiz. We're going to get to the first joint off of Love, Peace, and Trauma. It's called PTSD. Let's go.
Let's get it. I told you he's a pro, bro.
Yeah, got it, man.
Turn your radio up. Weekend Work is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade45.
Share procedure.
It's a Weekend Work, Coach PR.
Oh, DJ Stunna.
Yeah, with Joel Ortiz.
You see it, man.
We here, man.
see
Shout out to
we
Omanai. He's not here. Our other co-host, Omanai, where is he? In Japan?
He probably is in Japan, but still
He
with
DJs for
A-Boogie.
A Boogie, so he's
Fire.
He's on fire right now.
fire.
So he's good right now.
Good for
But we were talking off the air, and we just played PTSD single, first single off the album.
Yes.
And we we're actually talking about artists that probably have that, probably are going through stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
They're venting on
off
podcasts. They're not rapping about their trauma anymore.
Podcasts, anything. And speaking of that, because I was telling somebody the other day that my family, that I'm looking for a therapist, and they was like,
They look at you crazy.
yeah, because back then, like we said, it was a taboo in the hood, right?
Yeah.
And back in the days, and I really think, because there's things that we all did in the hood, especially if you on the street.
You ain't even
Trauma,
had to
right?
do nothing. You could have just been around.
Been
somebody.
around it,
That's
your
it. That's
environment.
enough.
Right, yeah.
The environment alone.
And our best friend, he died, was it 1990? And bro, he died in my arm in a drive-by. And that's what made me say to myself, I got to go see somebody.
But on your album, you reference the same thing, right? Somebody, one of your homies.
Somebody, So that's why I instantly connected with that because somebody, a friend of mine too, also died.
And that's crazy. It happened to me too. 209th Street in Hillside.
That's
my man
it. See,
Black.
and this right here, the fact that it's only 6 gentlemen in this room and 3 of them experienced that's not regular.
It's not regular.
4, you know what I mean? Like 4. See somebody else.
Yeah.
That's not regular.
It's not.
And that's not nothing that you going to help by spilling on a podcast couch.
Right.
There's professionals for that type of stuff.
Yes.
So like, we got to normalize going to talk to somebody, man.
Right, yeah.
And we got to normalize not always trying to give advice to folks when you broken.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like you got to get yourself in order. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You're dealing with stuff. We can't tuck stuff and put our costume on and hit the road like everything is cool.
But you know what? Sometimes what I will do, I will, like, somebody say something, and while I'm telling them, not basically really giving them advice, I'm talking to myself.
1,000%.
I talk to myself everything, and I tell them, like, I'm not only telling you, I'm telling myself too. So I got to hear it.
Absolutely.
You know what I think be happening? I think people be I think what happens is they wrestle with the idea of like, hold up, a stranger.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna just tell it.
Yes, that's
Especially
it.
men.
Yes.
Men be like, I mean, it's almost like demasculine. Like,
Yes.
I ain't talking it. Like, if I'll handle it. I don't even know this
I got
person.
to talk to a stranger on the couch. I'm not sitting on no couch.
Yeah.
Right?
But that person they went to school. There's tools that
they
the
resources
normal
they
person
have.
you're talking to don't have that.
Right.
Like they gonna make you work through something. You gonna most likely deal with it in a way that you never dealt with it when you speak to a stranger, because that's what they do. And yeah, man, we got to make that not so taboo, man. It's all right to go talk. Actually, it's not even like it's all right. I ain't even gonna give it that kind of a backdrop. It's encouraged.
To
do it.
Do that, bro.
Yeah,
it's going to free you
It's
up,
only
man.
going to help you.
Yeah,
It's
man.
only going to help you. It's
necessary,
going to help you.
Especially in the
Agreed.
hood, yes.
Agreed.
That's why we have Love, Peace, and Trauma. We can listen to that and know that, that other people are going through it.
Yeah.
Maybe you should step into it and, go through it.
Absolutely.
Listeners. So with that singles now, you have PTSD. What was the next one? The Crosswalk and
And the Yawa, yeah. Well, the Yawa is the love part of it, because that's me just bar flexing, just doing what I've always loved to just have them kind of verses where it's like, yo, hold up, bring that back. You heard what he said?
Yeah.
So all throughout the album, you'll hear love. Me and the love for music, the love for people around me. You'll hear peace as far as like undefeated, a song like Undefeated where I'm talking to God, things like that's my peace, that's my sanctuary. Me and God have a different relationship. You know what I mean? And then the trauma is just it's sprinkled through all.
I see now.
You get what I'm
I
saying?
get it now.
That's dope.
There was something that you said. I was telling Self a line. What was that line he said? We wrote up magazines, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D on the table.
On waxine bags.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, I mean.
Yo, see, and when you say the love for it, I listened. I have to
Thank
go
you,
back
bro.
into the bars.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, did you hear what
Did you
he
really
just
just
said?
say that?
Yeah, Heavy D, heavy dope, like
Heavy dope.
Yeah,
Not D, heavy
not
D.
D.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the dope on the
waxine
table.
bags on the kitchen table in my mama crib.
Come on,
like
bro.
there's so many things to unpack in that one line.
Yeah.
Like a child moving heroin in front of his mom's in his kitchen on his kitchen. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like
Crazy.
I should, when you in it, you in it, so you don't see it.
Right.
But when you out of it, you like, yo,
Wow, I did that?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's
That
crazy.
shit's
bro.
crazy,
I
yeah.
had to tell you that when I said like, and that's just one. That's
Yeah,
just one I heard.
yeah,
Like I can
yeah.
remember up the top. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what's up? You heard what he just said?
Just think about growing up in the projects, right? So it's like my projects particularly had 13 buildings, and it's it's
Cooper
it's
Projects,
Cooper
right?
Projects, yeah, Brooklyn. Shout out everybody over there. It's a square, right? We had one grocery store, 2 little bodegas all right there, and a
Yep,
Chinese
yep.
store, right? So like, if you got drama with somebody in your projects, y'all see each other.
Be bound to
Gotta
see.
see.
Y'all share a supermarket, like it's
You bound
so
to
there's
see.
no getting low, like
Right.
so. You come out the building already on stupid edge.
Right.
You don't know where it's going, who over
Right,
there.
so you gotta be on point.
Imagine living like that
Living
though
like
for a
that
little while.
your
Like
whole
now,
life.
luckily that wasn't my life, but it was for moments.
Right.
And like that shit ain't regular.
And
Like,
shit ain't right.
I
It's not
think,
normal, bro.
we always say, we want to buy back the community, but I think that's one of the reasons why when we get a little bad, we leave the hood first.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to have that, looking over your shoulder type feeling.
Right,
You
right.
want to go to somewhere where you ain't got nothing to worry about
Yeah.
but your peace. You know what I'm saying?
And to keep it a buck, like you gotta step outside the hood, right, and stay there, and dip in to help and dip back out.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
Because
keeps the balance.
you're not boots on the ground no
Yeah,
more.
Right, right,
yeah.
right.
The lingo changed.
Right,
Yeah.
Dudes that was 10 is 22.
Right, right.
Facts.
It's not your cup of tea no
Right,
more. Like, you
right.
know what I mean? And
Facts.
there's love there, but there's also, man, who the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah. Who you think
right.
he is?
You know what I mean?
You
Like,
still got to
He's
be
like,
on
you need
it.
to come
Even
back to the hood and say,
if you just
Yeah.
coming through complete and
Yeah.
put together,
Yeah.
to somebody else that ain't got it all going
Yeah.
on,
They
you
hating.
stunting.
They
Right,
hating. You start
right.
styling on me.
Came
Yeah.
that nigga jumped out the man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nigga chain was.
Fuck you think
yeah,
you is?
exactly.
Yeah.
It's fucked
Who is
up,
that? Who you
but
think
it's
you
the
are?
truth.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And then there's even the people that was close to you that's like, but why he left?
Yeah.
Right.
You dealing with all levels.
types of love.
Yeah.
And it's
Crazy.
different types of hate. It could be hate, and it can't be hate. There's some that's love hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you was solid while you was there though, there'll always be that 1 or 2 people that's like,
Right.
don't talk about him in front of me, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta hope you at least planted that.
Right.
Like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Nah, he don't
Right.
do that with me, so we ain't do that.
exactly. So,
Yeah.
but
Now,
yeah.
let's bring it back to the music real quick. Now, there was a song, actually, it's called "I Can't Live Without You" on the album.
Okay, yeah.
You referenced KRS-One telling you next up.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Was that a truth statement? Was that a real
All right,
statement?
so let me
Let's
pre-
play
let me-
it back.
let me-
And not
no,
only did he said Kane too on that song too.
Yes,
said
he did highlight
He
Kane.
said
You're
Kane
right.
too,
Let me-
like,
let me
yeah.
Let's clear it up.
So
let me
Kane-
preface this interview right now and let y'all know everything I say is facts.
Real.
Everything I say, you could fact check it. If somebody has KRS's number,
We can
hit him
call
up.
her right
you
now.
understand? Chris, if you listening,
Yes.
yeah. So I was at SOB's about to perform, and he was on the same card.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm lying. It was Irving Plaza, and I came to the. I went backstage or whatever. I'm about to get on, and KRS-One, he's there with open arms. He's like, "Come here, I need a hug."
Yeah.
Not even
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yo," and matter of fact, there's a video of it
Wow.
somewhere. I'll show it to y'all after.
Yeah.
And he's like, he put his arm around me. He's like, this right here is what we rapped for.
Mm.
This was what we hoped hip hop would turn into. Joel Ortiz.
That's real.
Like, and that, see, those kind of things you can't pay for.
You can't pay for
That's
it.
coming
That's
from
worth-
Crisis
KRS-One.
moments.
That's more than a bag to me.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
cool. Like, all right, cool.
Yes.
And in that moment,
The
I was like,
teacher.
I've arrived in my head.
Right.
Regardless of who else was saying I
Right,
was hot,
right.
labels
Right.
were saying this.
Yeah.
That moment was like, oh shit,
Yeah,
Right.
it's
yeah,
on,
yeah,
kid.
yeah.
You know, so that was a special ass moment. Yeah, that actually
That's
happened.
dope.
And then
That's
Big Daddy Kane was one of the first people I reached out to as far as like a legacy artist to do a song with me.
Yeah.
And my peoples reached out to him, and he was like, "Yo, I love that kid. Like,
Wow.
let me get his man." I spoke to him. He was like, "Yo, bro." I was like, well, "What? I'm dealing. I was always independent." I said, "I'm indie. It ain't really there." He was like, "Yo, have some Remy for me."
That's it.
Wow.
He said, I'll pull up. And nigga
Wait.
pulled up that night.
Oh, so he called you?
No,
No,
I
he
reached
called-
out.
He reached out to him.
On behalf, Joel, my people reached out
Right.
to his people. And he was like, yo, I love that kid. Give him my number.
All right, and then you reached out to
Then
him.
I reached out to him. He was like, and I'm, yo, son,
So
I ain't
just
really
had
got
some
the
Remy
bag.
on deck.
Right. But
You know, I'm
talking
on
to him,
Koch.
talking to him, were you like, oh shit, this is Kane?
Hell yeah. I had so many of those old shit moments in my career.
Right.
KRS was one.
right,
Kane
yeah,
was one.
yeah.
Dr. Dre calling me. I ain't know Dr. Dre.
Right.
Wow.
My CD got left at Interscope, like my demo CD.
Yeah.
And Karen Raitt, shout out to Karen. She was an employee at Interscope at that time.
Shout
And
out to Karen. I remember Karen.
You remember Karen?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Karen.
yeah,
Little
yeah,
Karen.
sure, yeah.
Shout out to Karen.
she had some business going on in LA, and she
Right.
was actually going to catch up with Aftermath and them or whatever.
Yeah.
And she took my CD on the plane, and she loved it. Like, yo, this shit is crazy.
shit's
So
fire.
when she got up with them, she was like, yo, you might want to hear this. And then nigga Dre just was like, yo, who is this?
Right.
Like, well, I need to talk to him. So I'm in the studio and I get a phone call and it's like, yo, is this Joel? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yo, this is Dr. Dre. I'm like, yo, man, come on, man. Who the fuck playing around, man?
Yeah, get
knock
outta
it
here.
off, right?
Right.
And he's like, nah, for real, it is. And in that moment, I heard the tone.
Right. Now you know.
Shit.
This is really Dre calling.
I'm like, yo, what's up? He said, yeah, I got your CD here, whatever. Yo, what you doing tomorrow? I said nothing. Like, I'm in the studio. But he's like, yo, I would like to fly you out to LA. Maybe we could talk about some business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I had been to Def Jam, Bad Boy, all these people.
Yeah.
I was going in all these meetings because I had a buzz in the street from putting out these tapes and doing shows and stuff
Right.
like that. But I hadn't got a deal. And it was all for non-music reasons. So I was actually discouraged during this time of his phone call. Because he was like, oh, I'm saying, yeah, the music is fire, but you heavy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I like this, whatever, but you Spanish.
Right. Yep.
Like, I was hearing
They,
all these
all
people
ice
kinda
saying
stuff.
shit.
People was actually
Yeah.
saying that in Spanish.
Yeah.
Yo, dog, yeah, like, what we gonna
It's
do? How
real.
we gonna market this?
Wow.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, son, listen to number 3 again, bro. Like, what about, I just gave y'all gas. Now, listen, I'm not telling y'all that because I'm promoting myself. I'm just telling y'all what everybody else is telling me.
Right.
It's gas. That's why you took the meeting.
Right.
Like, ain't it supposed to be about music? You know,
Right.
this is pre anybody could come out. This is,
Right.
you got to deal with the gatekeepers.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We talk,
Right.
You know the era I'm talking
Yes,
about?
yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I was just super discouraged in the studio before that call. So even when he said you want to come out this way and vibe out, I was like, all right, cool. He heard the music. He ain't see me. I got all this going on.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right,
Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
all right, cool. And I flew out there he set up a flight the very next morning. I flew out there and I'm in the studio. He walked in. He was like, Joel Ortiz, it's an honor, bro. I ain't stopped listening to
it's
this
an honor
CD.
for you.
Yeah, I'm like on the low, like, oh shit, like,
Yeah.
he like, yo, I ain't stopped listening to this shit. He's like, yo, you fucking nice. I said, yo, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for having me. He was like, yo, man, he got right to it, bro. He said, you want to be on Aftermath? I said, hell yeah. He's like, all right, bet, bro. How long you in town for? I said, listen, however long I gotta be. He's like, all right, cool. Let's work on some other stuff or whatever. And we just worked for like 2 days, just not even like really recording, just listening to shit, just getting vibes, playing records. What was you thinking about when you did this, stuff like that? And that was it. He was like, have your lawyer call my lawyer. And this was in December. Like, so the music industry is shut down.
Shut down
Right,
at
right.
that
You know what I
point.
mean?
Yep,
So
Hallelujah.
even though it was lawyer to lawyer, I was like, all right, cool. This probably ain't happening until
The next
you know what I
year,
mean?
Right. Yep.
Now we worked the terms out and all types of shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. At least top of the year, I got this going on. I had verbally committed to Koch for my indie record,
Right.
and he was all right with it. He's like, that's all good. You can even put that out first, and then we'll do what we got to do. And then I'm like, all right, cool. So we worked out the terms of the deal or whatever. And on Christmas Eve, I got a FedEx in the projects,
What was it?
a
Check.
Wow.
He honored the deal before Christmas. Sent me my money directly.
Wow. And you know the checks, they don't cut checks
That's
before
probably-
Son, when I tell you,
For
my
quarter that
hands-
time, they don't
Probably
cut
like
checks.
the
That was a-
best
that-
Christmas ever.
that was. Let me make sure this young man can get out,
Get
of,
out
here
of here.
to start the new year.
Right.
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 I went in the project building with a bag.
Yeah.
Nobody knew about, bro.
Quiet.
I told him all, I said, yes, about
My Dukes.
get your shit together. Yeah.
We out of here.
I don't even know how to properly move. I don't even know what this means.
Means.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
And and we rocked out or whatever for a little while, and then I made a bad decision, man, in my opinion.
Uh-oh, what was
Because I dropped my album, shit did great or whatever, and then Dre was like, all right, cool, that shit did is 1-2. I'm gonna drop another we're gonna drop another M album, then we're gonna do a Snoop album, then Detox, then you.
Then you didn't want to wait.
You didn't want to wait.
Young Joel.
No, not just me though. Team, yo, the window of opportunity is now.
Now you got to take it while you can.
Detox, really?
Yeah.
Is it ever? You know what I mean? So I'm just like, damn. But the little kid in me is like, I'm staying.
Yeah.
But I had people that
This
was like,
is Dre.
yeah, but people like, yo, son, like,
need to
nah, you got to move.
Probably why you move by yourself now.
It's one of the big reasons, right?
I mean, yeah. I got some bad guidance from some people, and I got some good guidance from some others.
Right.
Yeah.
The people
That's
that
just
gave me
life.
bad guidance, they no longer in my life. The ones that did, they still in my life. But I wonder. I often wonder, part of the trauma,
Right.
but not real trauma, but trauma.
No, that's trauma, dog.
Yeah.
What would have been?
What would have been?
Because now you got your Kendricks.
Right.
I was there. I was.
Yes.
I
You
was
was
before,
first?
But you
Yeah.
were there before, was this before 50?
It was right when
when
Fifth was.
Around
Yeah,
the same
Fifth was
time,
already
probably.
rocking and rolling.
Right,
though. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
But I think about that stuff. I'm like, oh shit, because he told me even when I asked for the release, because asking for release back then that was another thing. You know what I mean? Like it ain't always all.
Yeah.
You know what it's
Right.
supposed to be. And he was like, yo, bro, I would
Pieces.
never hold you up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look, see what I'm saying?
Damn, son. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
The whole
I know.
lane was right there.
I know. And
Wow.
I'm like, damn, wonder what it would have sounded like to release.
Because I know you're on Aftermath. I didn't know what happened. I was
Yeah,
like, what
it was
happened?
short-lived. It was
Yeah.
short-lived because, we ain't have social media and stuff, so I would have lit it up.
Right.
But, you get your one announcement, then you tuck away in the studio,
so
and then
yeah.
here we go. We rolling you out.
Right. You got
I
to wait
never-
for the PR
Yeah,
and roll out
yeah,
and all that
yeah.
other
So the
shit.
slaughterhouse thing was after that.
Yeah,
that was
Slaughterhouse was
after
after that, yeah. Slaughterhouse came in 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aftermath was 06.
Let's get back in some music, man. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
What you want to hear off the album?
Let's listen to let's do Undefeated. Shout out to my boy Black Soul. That's one of the peace joints. I'm talking to God.
Okay.
Yes.
In the car, that one, yes.
Yeah,
Let's get it,
Undefeated.
man. It's Weekend Work, Coach BR,
DJ Stunna.
and Joel Ortiz. Sorry, Omanaya.
Turn your radio up. Weekend Work is now on
This is how it should be done.
on Shade 45.
Share procedure.
Weekend Work, Coach PR.
World famous DJ Stunna HD.
HD.
That's high definition,
Oh,
kid.
shit. He stepped it up on
Broadcasting
my
live,
This
man.
fucking guy here, man. Joel Ortiz still here.
Yep.
Mr. Ortiz.
What's up, y'all?
What took you so long, though? This album.
As far what? My last album was a year ago too.
But usually you're like,
Yeah, nah. Yeah, son. Like I could push out music a lot. A lot.
Yeah,
if
you
I
were
want.
pushing out a lot of music.
I have.
And you was like
Lifing.
active on Instagram. And I didn't see you for a while. You just like
Yeah, because so before you had to be on social media platforms, I was a private person.
Yeah.
So it took a long time for me to be okay with, look what I'm doing now. Look
Right.
where I'm at now.
Right.
And I still deal with that. Like, I'm not that type of person.
Hello, how you
Yeah,
doing?
even when I was in the hood, it was like, nah, I want to take the picture.
Right.
Because, we into stuff.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Not that type.
So,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So,
I never took pictures of
Yeah,
that.
like
yeah.
that was like almost frowned upon,
Yeah.
like pictures.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
over here. Y'all do it.
Yeah.
So it took a while, and I still deal with that to this day. But I know that I don't want to let down people that's actually checking for me.
Right.
It's people trying to support me. So I'm trying to give them a way they can support me, bro.
Yes.
I put music out. It's
You
for
put
all
good
of us.
music and good music. So
Yeah, thank
people
you.
support
Thank
it.
you.
bro.
But yeah, I could push out more music if I wanted to, but at the end of the day, I be wanting to live a little bit of life so that I have new stuff to talk about.
Right.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I could play the algorithm game if that's what y'all want to do. I could release every 2-3 months, probably get lit out. Yo, this guy's got but it's like, all right, cool. How much of that is gonna be different material?
Right.
Yeah.
What we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, let me live a little and come back and check
Come
in
back.
with y'all.
Yep.
Yeah. Now you got a couple of joints on the album. I'm gonna name two. They got the joint with Grab on my own, and somebody else is on that feature.
Crooked out. Shout out to my
yes.
brother
Yep,
Crook.
yep.
Slaughter.
Shout out to them.
Slaughterhouse.
That was dope. But I'm an R&B type of guy, right?
Are you?
So hold on.
He is.
When I heard this record, man, I went crazy because I'm like, first of all, how the fuck did you get that sample?
Which
Yeah.
one? Smile?
Smile.
Dude, I knew you was gonna say that. We're talking about that.
Shout out to my
That
brother
is
Family
my
Biz.
joint.
Yeah.
Family Biz. They from Chicago. Garcia. He produced that one.
Yo.
Yeah, he spazzed on
Family.
Yeah.
that. Yeah. When I heard that, I was like,
yo,
wait, whoa.
Because Renee Angela,
Renee
shout to
Angela,
them.
yeah.
that's my song. But when you did that over, I'm like, this is mine. This
I
my
knew you was
joint
gonna
right here.
ask about that, bro.
Yeah, I had to.
Swear, I didn't
had
have it
to.
on here. I knew you was gonna have
That's
that
my
question
joint.
Smile.
R&B, that's my lane.
Yeah.
But
I'm an R&B dude. do too.
Yeah,
that's
man.
why on my own. I mean,
On my
Patty
own,
LaBelle,
even
Michael
the Patty in the
Jackson.
beginning, I was like, okay.
You got it.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
My playlist is full of like all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I'm vibing to.
Oh,
Yeah.
dope.
You know,
That's dope,
Evelyn
man.
Champagne King and Denise Williams and all like that's where I'm at. I'm
Right.
at.
So 2 more questions. What do you want the people to get from this album right here that they didn't get from the last album?
I don't know. Listen to it. See what you get from it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I don't really want to steer you in a direction. Hopefully, something that you listen to will connect with you.
Yeah.
And you'll rock with it. It's an honest album.
Right.
It's just me, little old me, telling stories and things that I've been through over some music that I'm a fan of.
No doubt.
I don't want to downplay it, but that's just what it is.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Straight up.
if you're listening, I'm sure you can relate to something.
No doubt. And my second question is, how can I get that vinyl with the signature, man? I need
gotta
one
hit
of
the
those,
links,
man.
man.
Yeah, so you saw signing the right.
Yo,
I need one of those, man.
Tell them the link.
Yo, hit the it's in my Instagram bio.
Check it
Joel
out.
Ortiz, JoellOrtiz.
You want that signed vinyl? Hit them up.
I'm fully indo, y'all. Hit the India. Hit
You know what
the
I'm
link,
saying?
y'all. Hit the
Gotta
link.
support y'all.
All right, my question to you is, and be careful how you answer this question.
Okay.
If you wanted a feature, would you get it from a rapper that snitched or Diddy? Yep. Which one?
And I have to pick one of those, or I can just say neither one.
You can say whatever you want. Which one would be quicker to get a feature for you right now?
I could get a feature from whoever. I already know how to maneuver. It'll all depend on the music. We doing music now. I don't give a fuck if you snitched.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just keeping it a buck with you, man.
Most of the industry
Yeah,
probably
you
snitched.
doing music. You're a musician. You probably
Yeah.
put yourself in a spot where you had to tell, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? You can't do 1 foot in, 1 foot out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't.
There's no in between.
there's no. Then you end up in predicaments where you got to tell,
Yeah.
or your career's fucked.
Right.
So that's your fault. But you can make if we making some good music, we can figure this shit out. And as far as Diddy, I'm not God.
No,
I ain't judge.
So you do one with the rapper that snitched before you do it with Diddy, or
I would just do the music if it
Based
spoke
on
to me.
If it made sense.
If it spoke to me.
Because we had somebody up here, not no names, but it was because they talking about Diddy. And listen, we're not talking about the sex thing, but when he took the nut and rubbed it on his chest, Joel, you have to think about this, Joel Ortiz. I think that separated a lot of shit.
All right, but I'm gonna do this though. I'll play devil's advocate, or I'll just introduce another idea.
Okay.
How about the people that is foul on the low?
And we don't
And
know.
you did the music.
He,
already.
he did the music already.
So let's not say it's a clean slate out
Right.
here.
Right.
You don't know what's
You
going
don't
on.
know what's going on
You
behind
like this
closed
odd
doors.
standing next to somebody in the video and this nigga
Yup.
beating the shit out of his wife on the
Yup.
low.
Yeah,
And you just,
Yeah, hey, that's my dog.
we all
You know what I'm
dealing
saying?
with trauma.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
son? Like, so, you know.
Yes.
There you have it,
There
man.
you have it. Love, Peace, and Trauma out now.
Yes, make sure you cop that.
Cop it right now. I guarantee you won't be disappointed at all. Joel Ortiz, thank you very much.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate it.
Salute.
Now my favorite part right now.
Oh, man.
What we gonna do? PTSD?
Yeah, we could do PTSD.
Let's
We
get
try.
it, man.
Let's
Turn your radio up. Weekend work is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade45.
Share procedure.
It's the weekend work with Coach PR.
World famous DJ Stunna.
That's our favorite part.
Your
right here,
favorite
bro.
part of the show, kid.
Well, you said the bars what?
The bars are back.
Bars are back.
Thank you,
man.
God.
Mr. Joel Ortiz.
Yes.
Oh man, drop that shit, Jordan. Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's
baby.
get to
Let's
it,
go.
man. Let's get right to
I
it.
know he got fire.
Waste no
PTSD.
time. PTSD. Love, Peace, and Trauma out now.
Out now. Make sure you got that.
sure you stream now.
We
rolling?
get the fire extinguisher yourself.
Let's go.
Nigga, don't ask where I'm from. Just know that I'm capable of blasting a gun, collapsing your lung next to them little kids, having some fun on the playground. We spray rounds till the ladder is done. That magnum gets spun, the barrel beating like an African drum. Imagine a slum where cops is your ops is your ops. Your mom's man jealous, your step pops is your ops. The block is hot, rocks in your socks with the Glock near your crotch, pressing your belly, shooting skelly, trying to pot in the box. I'm from the era where we only sold drugs if you was who you was, and trying to be the plug to get you you plug. The money coming in so fast, you getting nervous. That good dope selling itself, just need workers. I grew up idolizing the jailers, the tank top wearers, the do-rag tires, the Tyson brick inhalers, the night errors. No pictures, we don't like cameras. That Polaroid with old boy, that shit just might jam ya. I miss my nigga Jigs, rest in peace Mike Sanders. We all grew up too quick, some of us died faster. My sons ask me about how it was, and when I answer, I try to tell them everything, but it feels like cancer rolling off the tongue. It's sick, need you to know that a lot of it is triggering, literally, so I hold back. Held my man's hand till he died. Ice cold fact, I'm the last thing my boys I saw before they rolled back. Last thing my boys I saw before they rolled back. PTSD, y'all.
That hit.
Weekend work, Joel Ortiz in the building, y'all.
Yeah,
Let's go.
It gets
baby.
no better, baby.
Thank you very much.
appreciate y'all, man.
That shit hit, boy. When you were damn.
Thank you, y'all.
Man. Love, peace, and trauma out now. Make sure you copy Joel Ortiz. Weekend work. Let's go.
Peace.
Turn your radio up. Weekend work is now on.
This is how it should be done.
On Shade 45.
Share procedure.